Namaste, and welcome to this explainer. As an Ayurvedic practitioner, I am absolutely thrilled to guide you through the profound holistic science behind hair follicle activation. We aren't just talking about surface-level, cosmetic fixes here. No, we're diving deep into a botanical tradition that has literally been revered for generations to genuinely restore health to your scalp. Let's get started. Now, if you're experiencing the distress of thinning hair or hair loss, we have to stop and ask a fundamental question. Are those superficial, chemical-filled bottles you buy at the store truly addressing the root cause? Hair loss is such a growing concern today, causing so much worry for both men and women. But as our biological design shows us, you don't necessarily need harsh chemicals to fix what is fundamentally a physiological challenge. So here's our agenda for today. We're going to cover 1. The king of herbs. 2. The lukewarm penetration technique. 3. The 15-minute massage rule. 4. Beyond growth, holistic healing. And 5. The overnight absorption secret. All right, section 1. The king of herbs and how it activates dormant follicles. We're beginning our journey with a profound botanical known as the ultimate secret weapon for scalp health, Bhringraj. It's celebrated as the king of herbs precisely because it functions physiologically as a powerful natural vasodilator. It has this very specific profile of minerals and vitamins that work directly with your biology to stimulate growth right at the root. By naturally dilating blood vessels and improving blood flow to your scalp, it literally activates your dormant hair follicles. It's not magic, right? It's physiological science perfectly meeting ancient wisdom. Just look at the stark difference between these modern and ancient approaches. Standard chemical shampoos? They mostly just leave an artificial, superficial coating on the surface of your hair. But Bhringraj oil works systemically. Unlike harsh chemical solutions, this oil acts as an internal remedy that we simply apply externally. You are quite literally feeding the soil of your scalp, making sure the plant, your hair, can grow strong and healthy from the root up. Okay, moving on to section 2, the lukewarm penetration technique, which is all about preparing the oil safely. Having the right herb is honestly only half the equation. Preparing it safely is where the real ritual begins. Because if you're just pouring cold oil straight out of the bottle onto your head, you're completely wasting its potential. And please, never microwave this oil or put it on direct stove heat. That absolutely destroys its vital botanical properties. Instead, just pour the oil into a small glass bowl and let it rest gently inside a larger bowl of warm water. This indirect warm water bath safely and gradually brings the oil to a perfect lukewarm state without ruining its integrity. So why this specific water bath method? Well, biologically speaking, warmth is the absolute key to deep penetration. That lukewarm state gently opens up the scalp's pores, making your skin highly receptive. This allows that rich profile of nutrients from the king of herbs to totally bypass the surface barrier and penetrate directly into the follicles. It's such a simple step, but physiologically, it's a real game changer for how the herb interacts with your body. Next up, section 3, the 15-minute massage rule for stimulating blood circulation. Once your oil is perfectly lukewarm, the physical application is what truly activates its healing potential. You can't just rub this in for 10 seconds and walk away. For a full 15 minutes, you need to use gentle, firm, circular motions. This isn't just to feel good. This specific pattern is scientifically designed to draw blood flow directly to those delicate roots. You're physically stimulating the entire head region, and that dedicated motion is exactly what ensures the roots are deeply nourished. I always tell my clients this. Think of circulation as the delivery truck for your hair's nutrients. If the blood isn't actively moving through those dedicated circular massage motions, your hair follicles are essentially starving. I mean, you could put the most expensive, nutrient-dense oil in the world on your scalp, but without that delivery truck, the follicles will never receive the nourishment they desperately need to grow. Let's look at section 4 now, beyond growth, holistic healing, focusing on stopping breakage and graying. The benefits of this ritual go way beyond just triggering new growth. We're talking deep, holistic healing. Notice how poor circulation inevitably stars the follicle? That leads directly to split ends, severe breakage, and even those immature gray hairs. But with enhanced circulation and the deep nourishment of Bhringraj, that improved blood flow actually helps your scalp naturally shed those premature grays. It makes room for nice, healthy, black hair to come through while really fortifying the roots to prevent future breakage entirely. And we can't ignore the systemic benefit happening here. de-stressing your scalp. The botanical properties of Bhringraj physically interact with your nervous system, giving you this profound relaxing effect. When you combine that 15-minute massage with the herb, you are directly combating stress. And clinically, we know for a fact that stress is one of the most common causes of hair loss. So you're literally tackling your stress levels and your hair quality at the exact same time.
Finally, Section 5, the overnight absorption secret to maximize deep absorption.
Okay, so your oil is smoothly applied, your scalp is fully stimulated. You might be wondering, what is the optimal time to let this natural vasodilator work its magic? An hour? 2 hours? What does the body actually need to pull those nutrients all the way down into the follicle? Well, while 30 minutes is the absolute minimum you should aim for, the ultimate secret, the real deep dive protocol, is to leave the oil in overnight. Just wash it out gently with a mild shampoo the next morning. This gives your hair follicles hours of uninterrupted time to fully absorb those rich vitamins and minerals while your body does what it does best, resting, resetting, and repairing itself naturally. I want to share a thought that perfectly captures this whole Ayurvedic philosophy. Don't just oil your hair, treat it as a living extension of your health. By combining that lukewarm penetration technique, the dedicated circular massage, and the overnight absorption rule, you are actively creating the absolute best systemic environment for your follicles to thrive. So, as we wrap up this explainer, I leave you with this. Are you ready to stop coating your hair with superficial chemicals and start genuinely feeding it from the inside out? Ask yourself if you're ready to adopt this holistic ritual, to actually work with your biology instead of against it. Think about the living soil of your scalp. What are you going to feed it tonight?